expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Ronaldinho turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. No way through. Pullet. Vieira. And here's Messi. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Desailly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Desailly, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Foot in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ibrahimovic. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Flamengo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to Ronaldinho! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Vieira. And this is Ibrahimovic. Takes a shot! And that should get the job done. Now, he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. Pullet. Thuram makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Gullit.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Mbappe is onto this. And here's Ronaldinho. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Mateus. And it's Hullet. Maldini. Ronaldinho. And Mateus. Tries one from range! Oh, it's come off the upright. Ronaldinho. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. And no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Desai spots it and intercepts. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So the action resumes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. There's the delivery. Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's there to make the challenge. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Hullet. Mateus. Maldini. That's a little off target. Vieira. Mateus. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the cross. And that has been cleared. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. And here's Messi. Just about up to the hour now. And here's Mbappe. And still we await the first breakthrough. And it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? And a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 15, camisa 19, camisa 4, camisa 23.
Fernandez, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It is the pick-me-up they all long for! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Mbappe. Chance for Kanu. Fernandes cannot be beaten that easily. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Thuram. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vieira. Half an hour gone, and the keeper's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. He saw the danger, and he went crashing in.
Flamengo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the header! And that could have brought them level.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And back to the goalkeeper. Schmeichel, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Flamengo, very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Mbappe is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe! And he was alert to it.
Flamengo really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Mateus. And once more he proves rigid and robust. It's a pretty loose pass. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kanu! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final.